Now, him be the person where carry complaint come all the way from Plateau State, say they work with College of Education, Banshim, and they worked as a temporary staff. When it was time for them to be absorbed, because the federal government give them opportunity to be absorbed, the school management can't go bring people from outside to replace them. So they come the other time, but they strike. So now they don't resume back. They don't come back.
I remember, and I may attend to this matter when they come.
Yes, sir.
Them be staff, casual staff, contemporary staff, contract staff with the Federal College of...
College of...
Can you talk to the microphone?
College of Health Technology, Panshin.
College of Health Technology, Panshin.
Yes.
Like you, how many years you don't work?
11 years.
11 years.
Yes.
You get people way senior you?
Yes, those that serve for 20 years.
20.
Yes.
Then when opening Conde, government approve say you can now employ.
Yes, sir.
They can't go carry outsiders.
Yes, sir.
People won't be saying that they are relations.
Yes, sir.
People won't be saying they don't even know the work because una we don't take for that place. Una don't understand the rudiments.
Yes, sir.
Even though some of una are criminals. Now, yes, civil servants, some civil servants are evil servants. Some of una no deserve made them permanent una because of una conduct. But as he be say, all of una now they push one side, come bring fresh ones. It means they want to talk say none of una good, none of una deserve me. No. There we go talk no. Now introduce yourself and tell us the story quickly.
It's okay. Thank you, Honorary President. I am by name Jude Gabdil, and I'm here in representative capacity. I'm representing over 65 persons that have their position has been taken away from them, if I may say. So we've been temporary because our letters, some are addressed temporary, some casuals, but generally we are referred to as ad hoc staff of College of Health Technology.
Ad hoc staff.
Yes, ad hoc staff. So we have served for several years, and even the college has not been faithful in paying us our agreed monthly stipends. And whenever we call on their attention, the argument is, are you interested in your job being terminated, or are you interested in the monthly stipends?
So if you like say deception even enter.
Yes.
When they claim, say this money when they pay us na crayfish money, they go come tell una say, relax.
Yes.
By the time we permanent, you know what make we permanent you, yes. And with that one now you go mellow, make them no come mark you talk say.
Yes, because we are looking at the bigger picture that the time will come that will be absorbed. So when the time came, that was last year, and even before the process, our names were submitted even to the government, so they have records of the temporary staff on ground.
And ad hoc staff.
Yes, the ad hoc staff. They have all the records of the ad hoc staff on ground. So the government gave the permission in August last year that the ad hoc staff, we have even a copy of the letter, the ad hoc staff should be absorbed.
Where the letter day?
I have it here.
Oh yeah. I'm Jessica. Scan these documents, put it in the public domain, make the whole world see the injustice where they do them. Which people write this letter say make them absorb una?
Plateau State Government.
Can you take the microphone closer?
Plateau State Government.
Plateau State Government.
Yes, sir.
They write, give them directive.
Yes.
Say make them absorb una will be ad hoc staff.
Yes,
sir. Then some of them they call una temporary staff.
Yes.
Then they call some of una casual staff.
Yes.
They say make them absorb una.
All of us. Yes.
When I get the letter, now the letter be that.
Yes,
after
sir.
they show them, I go read them.
It's okay.
So what thing can happen after the state government don't give them directives?
So when the state government gave them directives, rather, instead of absorbing us, we began to see new faces coming on board to take over. So we were so much disturbed. And even before, because we first of all had the information from the Commissioner of Higher Education then, So he told us, so when we came, we hit the ground running, we wrote to the school that considering all our years of services, you should please consider us now that the opportunity that we've been waiting and we've been praying for has come. So, but there wasn't any reply. We just saw others.
Well, you get that copy of letter when I write to them?
I don't have it here.
You should have.
Yes, sir, I'm sorry about that.
Next time if they come here, carry every document, every evidence where you get.
It's okay, sir.
And our evidence and facts we they work with here. No sentiment attached.
It's okay, sir. We have all the letters.
Complainer and they turn accused here sometimes.
Yes, sir.
You sure you know?
Yes, sir.
And many complainants don't carry shame, come out of this studio.
Yes, sir.
So
there wasn't any reply from them. And then new persons were just coming up and just taking over. We wondered what we were going to do. We went to Public Complaint Commission in Jos. They said that there's nothing they can do, that if we were staff of the institution, maybe they would have fight for us. But since we are not staff, we are just ad hoc staff, there's nothing they can do. We got stranded. We went to the Federal Ministry.
Because you are not human beings. How can Public Complaints Commission say they cannot fight for you?
Say that there's nothing they can do about it. So we went to Federal Ministry of Labor. Federal Ministry of Labor now compelled, they responded and they wrote to the school. They compelled them to attend to us. So we had a meeting with the management, all the temporary staff that were not absorbed. And we asked them, what are we seeing? And what were the criteria used even in, because a few of our members were absorbed. And then a large chunk from outside came in. So we are like, even among our members, what were the criteria used? So the provost, and I have it on record because we recorded it, the provost explained the formula that was used, that the first time they were given an approval of 49 persons to be absorbed. So out of the 49, they now divided it into two, 25 for the relatives and whoever of palm sex, politicians and those in government, then 24 for the school management. So the 24 now,
so
they now divided
24 staff management will now bring their relations.
Yes. So the staff management.
So when we do the Jackie work, can now go and die.
Yes, sir. So the staff management now divided the remaining slots within themselves. The provost, the
do you have that recording?
Yes, I have the recording.
The audio recording.
Yes, I have the
audio
recording.
We are going to play it on air.
Yes, sir.
So continue first.
It's
continue.
Okay. So that was the formula he gave that they used. And then a second approval, because I gave her two letters. The first approval was in August, and then the second approval of another 49 came in October. That was last year. And now they reversed the formula. They gave 24 to the PAMSECs and others and politicians, then 25 now to the
among themselves.
So a few of our members actually got into were opportune, were those who were related to the management staff. So, and we said we were not going to accept that, and we actually went on protest then. And then they now calm us down. They said a director is coming from Ministry of Higher Education to come and address us. So the director came. After some days, the director came, and then he assured us that they are actually aware.
What will be the name of this director will come from Ministry of Higher Education? Make we mention in name so that in relations go they ashamed of him.
I may not remember his name, but I have his number here. Because the other day he was
drop the microphone, call your colleagues, make them tell you the name of that man.
It's okay, sir.
Being a him, they come, you use to do the icing on top of the cake.
Yes, sir.
Una they protest.
Yes.
Una they won't claim una right.
Yes, sir.
They say make una wait. Say somebody they come from Ministry of Higher Education. Eventually he can't come.
Yes, he came.
What did he tell una?
He said that they were actually working on it, that were going to be absorbed. So even when we came to Brekete Family, he was called upon. It was Consultant Ike that called him then, and he actually promised Consultant Ike that they would have handled the case, if not because the state government went on strike then. So that they were even working on it, but all the workers went on strike, so there was nothing they could do.
What will be the name of the provost of this College of Health Technology.
His name is Dr. Francis Issa Fwanji.
Dr.
Francis Issa Fwanji.
But waiting my ear, they hear no be Dr. Francis Issa Konji.
Fwanji.
Oh, I hear Kwan. Okay, I hear Konji. I say to Iswa. Konji. Okay, now Kwanji.
Fwanji.
But I like now you start this conversation, you go carry phone now, you go call that man. The Kwanji.
Okay. On that day, it was the director that was called, not the provost that was called. It was the director that was called, not the provost.
Do you have the provost's number?
Yes, I have the provost.
Okay, first of all, make we hear from that director first. As he be saying, I make promise on air. When we hear him, then we go.
But since then, there have been a lot of developments, and that's why I came.
Quickly now, tell us the development before we go.
It's okay. So,
go catch us.
The strike lingered until the then government handed over to the new government.
Which be the name of the governor?
The governor of Barrister Simon Lalong, the present Minister of Labour. So they handed over to Barrister Caleb Mutfwang now, who is the new governor. So when he came on board, he actually even suspended the employment, and he said that the employment was not right.
Make we appreciate the present governor. You say the present governor name now.
Caleb Mutfwang, Barrister Caleb Mutfwang.
Make we appreciate him again. When I see the hope where they talk say we don't get for this country, a new governor came, discovered corruption in the process of this employment, and he suspended. He got this, the employment suspended. Make we appreciate that.
So he suspended the employment and set a committee to look into it. So he instructed that the status quo should be maintained. That is, those who have been there should continue. But on the contrary, our own management refused to even release those staff they brought in, and they still maintain them. And because we were still pursuing the issue,
which useless management you go disrespect waiting governor give as an instruction.
And actually,
commissioner fee give instruction said they no bond them well to disrespect the instruction way commissioner for higher education give. Talk more of the executive governor of the state.
Unfortunately, that was what happened. So as I'm talking, he's still maintaining them because they are still in the school. So as we were waiting for the committee that was set to look into the whole process, the management in September called us for a meeting, and they said that they were going to disengage us. And before then, we actually had some rumors that the management is working on disengaging us. So we are like, but how would this work now that even the employment has been suspended? How would they disengage us? But then they called us that they were going to disengage us, and we never agreed. We said, no, by the way, you are owing us, our stipends with you is up to 15 months then by our calculation.
Oh, somebody said, David Oladimeji said, good morning, my ordinary president. The governor has been removed by Court of Appeal. Not true?
Yes, they have.
But now he still the governor.
He is still the governor.
They never go to Supreme Court now.
Yes, the case is in
so he's still the governor.
Now.
He's still the signed document.
Yes, he's still the governor.
You see,
now.
I just they look these people where be governors where they don't swear them in, where court matter day. I still be governor, pending when the court go decide.
Yes, sir.
I have all the instruments of government. Budget dey my hand. If na me work where I go surprise una with na me go tell say I no go do, una go tell say abeg come back and continue. You have everything at your disposal. You still be governor. Siren dey follow you. You dey enter government house. You can still allocate land and revoke land, which means even your enemy, if you revoke a land, say you want to public toilet, and the law says public interest supersedes individual interest. I go do work, I go borrow money even if I no get. I just dey see say some governors no get sense for this country. Do you know that as an executive governor of a state, you can go to other countries, seek partnership with some organizations, private organizations, to come and transform your state. You just, whatever thing they are going to do, you tell them to recover it within the 4 years of your being in the office. Una agree? Yes. Una agree? Yes. So I am not leaving behind whoever is coming to succeed me any debt, but I'm leaving development and investment behind. So during campaign, when the other people they make noise, I no good make noise. 1 week to election, I go just announce talk. When I see so place, I go so country, I go meet so company. Now them be the one of the best in the world for cable wait. I don't bring them. We don't employ 2,000 so number of people. When I remember this organization, this thing, some of them they work there. I go to so country, now the partnership, and all the money, the cost so amount of money, now the agreement. As I they go now, we are not owing them anything. The state government is taking over. The state government is taking over. My fear now is the person will go come, will go feed, maintain and sustain this thing. If una think say I no do well, make una no vote me. But if una think say I do well, make una prove to them say una dey with me. Now the only campaign where I go do be that. But Nigeria, some go collect salt and soap and small rice and vote. Some states they go carry thugs, come intimidate una. See, make I tell una, if una see 20 thugs, make community mobilize like 50 people, una go subdue 20 people. And anybody wey una catch, make sure say you no do political thuggery again. Anyway, Consultant Ike, over to you.
Okay, Ordinary President. Make I call the director where we've been called before.
And then somebody, more graphics today, he said, my Ordinary President, Mr. Solomon Lalong is now a senator, not Minister of Labor anymore. Nigeria, if you say they current yesterday, this morning, they go confuse you.
Yeah, he's now a senator.
So Lalong is no longer long there. He belong there. He is Senate now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
thank you.
I don't know. There's some development I would have liked to reel out everything. So
Engineer.
It's okay, sir. So
Engineer Owolabi Bayonle is the Ordinary President. I talk him again. You will rule this country by the grace of God. I reject it. I reject it. I will never, ever rule this country by the grace of God Almighty.
Amen.
I will never hold any political appointment till I die. I will never go into politics till I die. I will never identify myself with any political party till I die. So help us God. Amen. For anybody where they wish me anything like leadership of this country, back to sender.
Yes, sir. So I want to just reel out all the developments so that we know where we take off from. So the management called us that they are going to disengage us. That was in September. And then they were owing us 15 months.
50
months of
wait, 15 months, I'll be 50.
50
months.
Yes. So we said no.
Hold on now.
Okay.
And then this ringing tone, it affect our YouTube channel because now protected. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Consultant Ike. You there live
from Human Rights Radio
and Television. The program is Brekete Family. You there live on air with me as we speak. So you there hear me, ma?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay. Now the same phone number now.
Wait, she don't understand.
Uh-huh.
Hello, madam. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Ordinary Ahmed Isa of the Human Rights Radio and Television.
Uh-huh.
You and I are live on air. We wish to speak with your husband.
He's late too.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Madam, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Madam, please accept
No,
our...
it's okay. He's late.
When did he die, ma?
September 17th.
Sorry, ma.
No, it's okay.
So how are you coping with the children, ma?
No, we thank God. We thank God.
The state government respond very well?
So I have not even
If they
started
don't,
going there.
If they don't, save this number. If you have any challenge as regards your late husband's benefit or your in-laws are tormenting you, any problem, please call this number. Just send a text message. You don't even need to call. Just send a text message. He will forward the text message to me and I'll call you, I promise. By the grace
Thank
of
you
God.
very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you very much.
Sorry for bothering you, ma'am.
No, it's okay.
Please,
Thank
ma,
you.
if you have any form of challenge, let us know. Brekete Family is the largest family in the whole world, and Human Rights Radio and Television, we stand for widows and orphans before any other person.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma. Please, let's appreciate her.
Thank you very much.
It's okay. Truly, the last time we saw him, he was looking very sick. So we were even afraid for him.
And the way that man responded when I
you are
called
talking
him.
as if you are talking in your bedroom. It's either you open your mouth and talk to me clearly, or you step out of the studio.
I'm sorry, sir.
Now, over gentility, make the scene when I finish.
I'm
Like you men.
I'm sorry, sir. So
Now you are talking like a man, not.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So they said they were going to disengage us, and we said no, you can't disengage us.
Okay, you are just repeating yourself. Finally,
Okay.
what happened?
So what happened is the letter now on the 22nd, they placed a notice that we should come for our disengagement for our letters.
They don't pay enough for.
No, they have not paid a dime.
How much is your monthly salary?
For lecturers is 15,000.
You, how much is your monthly salary?
15,000.
15,000.
Yes, sir.
So
Then-
times 50
Yes. So now they paid us 6 months. Then
out of.
out of the 50 months, and then they now brought out a letter of disengagement that we should come and collect our letters of disengagement.
So is that the reason why you came?
Yes, it's part of it. So
Which other reason?
okay, sir. So they gave the letter of disengagement. Though some of us do
Some
not
of
collect it.
ourselves maybe in a wicked way, when a wicked people, children as lecturers, nine God they punish una so, because some lecturers can be terrible.
Yes, sir.
Some lecturers are horrible. You destroy people's future. Now see what is happening to your future.
Sir, I'm not one of them. By the grace of God. I'm not
How go
horrible.
fit no? Person no buy una handout una go torture them. Some of una are not updated as far as the course you are teaching. These young boys don't go internet. They are far ahead of you. Just because they ask you one question where they twisted, una go mark them. When una enter staff room, you say that boy, we'll teach him. We'll teach him a lesson. Then 2-3 years carry over. So te na carry over go count the carry am. I'm not saying what I'm saying is right, but I'm just speaking the minds of students. Una never be students before. One terrible lecturer never torment una life. Where would na they wish make he die? Abi? Me self, I get one lecturer for my mind now. I they wish make he die. They are like that. When they do wickedness, when I know they remember. When I go they see. Now I make courtists. They deal with some of for some of these schools. You torture person, so they person don't they depressed, then friends, bad friends go tell and say, now because you know belong to our this thing. If you you see, say, so person they go class, no. If they fail exam, no. Now because he belong to us. Now how some people take anti-cultism be that? And our lecturers cause them. Lecturers will know they upgraded. What they know, what they are teaching. You get lecturer we don't lecture you 9 years ago. He still the lecture. If you go hide behind the window where the lecture, as he start the lecture, you can complete the lecture for him off heart. Because now the same thing they repeat. For sleep, so you feel they repeat the same thing because you don't cram them. When the word has gone far, that research, that formula way they use, nobody is using it anymore. Instead of them to move forward, they are stuck in the place they are. Sorry, say they talking with anger. Me too, a victim of lecturers. Continue, sir.
Thank you, sir. So, when some of us, though myself, I did not even collect the disengagement letter, but some of our members that went to collect the disengagement letter.
Ogasa.
Yes, sir.
We will discontinue this matter now. I know say condition hard. How much be transport from Plateau to this place? How much be transport? No, they smile like say you just say nakedness for the first time. How much? You know, enter transport, come now, trek, you trek.
No, okay. It is 7,000. 7,000 naira.
Why did it take you long to answer me?
I was a little bit surprised the topic just changed to my transport.
Yes. Fare. But was it wrong to have asked you?
No, sir, I'm very sorry.
You know waiting at the plan where I asked you?
No, sir.
So why were you surprised? Oh, now.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't do. I was just.
We are not going to continue with this matter. Now, make I ask you how much we transport.
Okay.
Because I will give you transport to bring in a minimum of 10 more people to come and join you.
It's okay, sir.
You are not representing them well.
Okay, sir.
Auntie Jessica, give him 100,000 naira immediately after the program. Call some other people.
It's okay, sir.
Let them come and join you.
It's okay, sir.
If we start matter, we know we be like bed bug. If we put our mouth, liquid must follow us. Either water or the other one. But we must get content. But with your body language,
yes, sir,
somebody cannot fight alongside with you. You are too legbe for my liking. You are here to claim your right and you are sounding as if they are doing you a favor. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not expecting you to be aggressive, but I'm expecting you to be assertive.
It's okay, sir.
I expect you to be punchy. I expect you to be bold. It is your right you are looking for. Your
Yes, sir.
right will not be given to you until you demand for it.
Yes, sir.
What is wrong with you, sir?
I'm sorry, sir.
So, drop the microphone, go and sit down. They will give you 100,000 naira. You use it to sponsor people to come.
It's okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an sister time, then they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue. You they expect me cause of time I come Mufida. Oh, you don't tire?